Here's your latest African news. Africa-wide, World Health Organization recommends the use of the first malaria vaccine for children. The World Health Organization is recommending widespread use of the malaria vaccine among children in sub-Saharan Africa and in other regions with high to moderate P. falciparum malaria transmission. The recommendation is based on results from ongoing pilot programs in Ghana, Kenya, and Malawi that has been reaching more than 800,000 children since 2019. Malaria remains a primary cause of childhood illness and death in sub-Saharan Africa. More than 260,000 African children under the age of 5 die from malaria annually. In recent years, World Health Organization and its partners have been reporting a stagnation in progress against the deadly disease. Ethiopia. Abiy names opposition politicians in the new cabinet. Ethiopia's House People's Representative on Wednesday approved the appointment of new cabinet members upon the endorsement of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. The newly introduced cabinet has 22 members, including the reappointment of Demek Mukomen as Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Ethiopia, and appointments of 3 ministers from opposition parties, making the first ever representation of opposition political party leaders in the cabinet. The 3 newly appointed ministers from opposition parties include the veteran politician Burhanu Nega, leader of the Ethiopian Citizens for Social Justice, who was appointed as the Minister of Education. The other 2 are leaders of National Government of Amhara and Oromo Liberation Front, Belet Mola and Mardasa Tulu, who were appointed as Innovation and Technology Minister and Culture and Sports Minister respectively. South Africa. South African opposition racist poll poster sparks outrage. South Africa's largest opposition party, Democratic Alliance, has sparked anger after putting up election posters deemed racially inflammatory in a town still reeling from the killings of dozens of mostly black people during the July unrest. 36 people were killed during a wave of rioting and looting largely blamed on South Africans of Indian descent in the southern eastern town of Phoenix. The Democratic Alliance early this week put up posters around Phoenix reading, and I quote, "The ANC called you racist, but the Democratic Alliance calls you heroes." End quote. The posters have been widely criticized as racially divisive, sparking anger in a country still struggling with its apartheid past. The ruling ANC party described the posters as, and I quote, "shameful and fascist in nature." End quote. Ordinary South Africans are meanwhile expressing their disgust on social media, but the Democratic Alliance is unrepentant. South Africans go to the polls on November 1st to elect mayors and municipal councillors. The ANC party, which has ruled South Africa since the end of apartheid in 1994, is fighting to regain its popularity since suffering the worst electoral setback during the last poll elections in 2016. Africa-wide. Google to invest $1 billion in Africa over 5 years. Google plans to invest $1 billion in Africa over the next 5 years to ensure access to fast and cheap internet, and will back startups to support the continent's digital transformation. A unit of the US tech company Alphabet Inc. made the announcement on Wednesday at a virtual event where it launched an African investment fund through which it will invest $50 million in startups, providing them with access to its employees, network, and technologies. Nitin Gajria, managing director for Google in Africa, announced that the company would, among others, target startups focusing on fintech, e-commerce, and local language content. In collaboration with non-profit organizations Kiva, Google will also provide $10 million in low-interest loans to help small businesses and entrepreneurs in Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, and South Africa so that they can get through the economic hardships created by COVID-19. Somalia. Somalia accuses Somaliland of forcibly evicting hundreds. Somalia accused breakaway state Somaliland on Tuesday of forcibly evicting hundreds of people from a border town as the UN Emergency Response Agency warned of a brewing crisis. Fleeing families stated that armed police targeted southern Somali residents in the border town of Las Anods on Sunday, storming their homes, businesses, and schools before ordering them to leave all belongings and immediately board trucks out of the city. Authorities in Somaliland say the operation was in response to a security threat. Las Anods has traditionally hosted thousands of people who fled violence in southwestern Somalia years ago, and witnesses say they were shocked by the evictions. Somalia's Prime Minister Mohamed Hussein Rebel told a press conference that the operation was, and I quote, "a misfortune." End quote. Somaliland's foreign ministry defended the operation, saying, and I quote, "the decision to deport a selected number of individuals was motivated by issues pertaining to security, including appeals from the local communities and authorities in Las Anods." End quote. Thanks for watching. Visit our YouTube channel Tunacheki to watch our daily news reports and our website tunacheki.tv for all the latest news updates. Also, don't forget to catch our new show Startup Africa every Thursday on our channel. You can directly support this new series by becoming our YouTube member or becoming a Patreon. And remember, Africa is watching.